How's everyone doing? I am back with another video today. I'm going to be talking about Drake and Josh, GOAT TV show. Last night I watched it, and pretty GOAT episode. And the episode was called Mindy's Back or some shit. And in this episode, basically, Josh manages to get a woman, but then he fumbles it. But then he, unfumbles it. I don't know, it's pretty weird, and I was thinking last night after seeing it, I thought it was kind of crazy. I wanted to make a video on it, but then it was 1 a.m, so I was like, yeah, fuck, I'm gonna go to sleep. But that's why I'm here today, right now. So, the episode basically starts off with Josh doing a little jig. He's getting jiggy with it because there's gonna be the science fair or some shit. And he's always been beaten by Mindy, every time. I think ever since he's been 12 or something, he wanted to get first place. And since Mindy ended up, ended up in the crack shack, she won't be there to, shit all over him. So he'll probably secure the bag. But then when they're at the science fair, they're, getting their stuff ready. I think they're setting it up. And Drake has this basically big magnet that, it's a fucking magnet, I guess you can tell what a magnet does. But then Mindy just pulls up out of nowhere. And then she's like, yeah, I basically came back, because I need to do my schoolwork and I need to shit all over your science fair again because I fucking can. I don't like you. So when the time comes to show their stuff, to show their projects and shit, Drake demonstrates his and his, oh, cool magnet, and it's pulling up a can, and it's this big massive one as well. And then when Mindy's time comes, when she shows her project, hers was also a magnet, but it looks so much more smaller and shit, and Drake and Josh are just yeah, what the fuck is that? That's that shit. And then she ends up demonstrating how much more powerful a heart magnet is. And she uses 6 cans as demonstration, but the magnet ends up pulling up 6 cans and the table that was on, crushing the cans in between the magnet. So everyone's like, yeah, that's 10 times better than Drake's shit trap. She basically shits on him again for I don't know what year in a row. She ends up getting first place and he ends up getting second. So then the next day in school, they have these oral projects that are due at the end of the month, and they have to choose partners. And Mindy, for some reason, chooses Josh, which I thought was weird at the start when I was watching this. She chooses Josh, and Josh basically starts spazzing through, that means we have to, that means... So basically ends up tweaking the fuck out because I hate this hoe. She crazy. Why did she choose me? I want to get chosen by someone else. Later on that night, Mindy pulls up to Josh's gaff, do their project thing, whatever. Megan answers the door, and Megan doesn't like Mindy because Mindy harasses Josh at school. That's Megan's job. She wants to be an evil bitch towards her brothers. So Josh comes into the sitting room as well with Drake, and basically Drake and Josh just leave, or Drake and Megan leave, and Megan and Josh are talking. Basically Mindy's just shitting all over Josh, you saying, yo, I call it, so you're blind asking me better. And she was saying I've scheduled it so we spend the next 4 hours on these days of the week together or whatever for the project, but some of them was 3, so your brain can handle it. Something like that anyway. I can't remember properly, even though I just watched the episode. She said something about his IQ. I do remember something about 3 or 4 hours. And anyways, I'm rambling. But then basically Josh is like, yo, why are you being a bitch to me? What the fuck did I ever do to you, dickhead? And she's like, it's because I want to fuck you. Basically, I mean, yeah. And then Josh is, I want to fuck too. Yes, we both, yeah. So then from that point onward, they're going out. They become boyfriend and girlfriend, which is just so fucking random. When I was watching this last night, I found it so random. Like, how does that happen? She's shitting all over him, just constantly dunking on him any chance she gets. Call him stupid and shit. And she's like, yes, he's fit. I want to go out with him. I don't know. So then the next day, I think this is 2 weeks later, actually, yeah. Mindy pulls up to Josh's gaff to do the project and spend time together. And then Drake pulls up, basically shitting all over Mindy, saying, alright, creature, how's it going? And Josh is like, yo, we're just doing the project together. And then Drake is like, yeah, tell me when that prison sentence ends, you're going to have some shit time with her. And then as Drake is about to leave, Mindy's like, Josh, pussy boy, why are you letting your brother talk shit to me, huh? Go say something to him. So then as Drake is about to leave, Josh is like, yo, sweet pants, bro. Nice trip. And then Drake is confused and just leaves, just goes. So then Mindy's like, what the fuck? Why is he insulting me? Unless you didn't tell him that we're going out. And she's like, yeah, no, I did. He's like, no, I didn't. So then she's like, yo, unless you tell your brother that we're going out, I'm breaking up. You're getting no more pussy, nothing. Okay? Fuck you. So then I think later on that night, Josh ends up having this nightmare where he tells Drake that he's going out with Mindy. But then Drake starts spazzing out and tweaking, and his head basically explodes. So the next time that Josh is hanging around is with Mindy, they're basically about to kiss. Then Josh is like, yeah, no, fuck, you pussy. I haven't told Drake at all that we're going out. I'm sorry, Mindy. Please don't break up with me. So then Mindy's like, no, I can't do this. You're not telling your family we're going out? No, we're done. And she just leaves. She walks out. So then Josh just goes to Drake, be like, yo, I'm gonna give it to you straight, brother. We're going out, alright? And then Drake is like, pretty sick, don't care. Then Drake is like, pretty sick. And then Josh is like, wait, so you don't hate me, you don't like me? But you hate Mindy though. You don't like her. And then Drake is like, I couldn't give less fucks. You can go out with whoever you want. I don't care. Just because I hate her doesn't mean you can't go out with her. And then Josh basically tells Drake, yeah, we broke up because I didn't tell you about what's going out. And then Drake is like, come on, I'm going to help you re-secure the bag. So then they pull up to Mindy's gaff at like 12 a.m. And Drake basically gets used as a human ladder for Josh to climb up to the window. And so Josh can, tell Mindy, I'm sorry, can we fuck now? We boyfriend, girlfriend? And she's like, nah, after what happened to your gaff, you trying to kiss me, that was pretty fucking straight out. You should go out. As he's about to leave, then they basically, kiss, and then Drake ends up collapsing, and that's basically how the episode ends. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because, I don't know, I was watching the episode last night. I kind of thought it was a bit crazy how he fumbled the bag and then refumbled it. Yeah, it's Josh as well. He's supposed to be known as the dork to, the person everyone shits on. But yeah, I fuck with Drake and Josh as well heavy. It's a pretty goated show if you haven't watched it. What the fuck are you doing? Go watch it. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video on that moment in particular. It's pretty random, but yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. Please do leave a like, subscribe, I appreciate it, and I'll see you next one. See you later. Have a good one. Goodbye.